Austin Graham, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 10 easy flat ground tricks that you can do either flat ground, and then you can take these to transition in your skate park or out street riding. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the first trick that I'm going to show you is going to be the Barspin. So it's exactly what the name sounds like. You take the bars and you just spin them around one time. And so I think the easiest way is to just grab like towards the middle of your bar and kind of just throw it around like that. Alright guys, the next trick is going to be the Tailwhip. This is the most generic, this is the easiest trick next to the Barspin, because it's the one that you have to be able to do a lot of the tricks nowadays. So basically it's just, once you're on your deck, all it is just kicking it around one time and using your hands to bring the deck around. You don't want to try to kick it and then try to use all that momentum. It won't work. You want to kick it, then bring it back to you. Alright guys, for the next trick, what we're going to do is the 180. Now this is like the preset to the 360. It's basically just that motion. Just go up and turn. You want to use your body to bring it around. Just use your shoulders and turn them and just hop back. Just like that. Alright, so for the next trick, we're going to be doing a 360. Now this is just like with the 180, but you're just going to keep spinning a little bit harder. And you're just going to throw your shoulders and stuff sideways just a little bit more than a 180. You want to just get around, put the back end down, and then bring the front down first. And eventually you'll get good enough just to be able to throw it and land in one motion. Alright guys, so for the next trick, we're going to do an opposite bar spin. It's basically a bar spin, but we'll be throwing it the opposite way of what you usually would throw for a tail whip and a bar spin. So basically, all it is it's really easy. You can do a regular bar spin, you can do an opposite bar spin. I actually learned it opposite first before I learned regular, just to show how easy it is. It's basically just pick it up and just throw it around, just like that. Alright guys, so next up, it's going to be the heel whip. Now this is a tail whip, but opposite. So it's an oppo whip or a heel whip, depending on, for me, this is the way that I tail whip, and this is the way that I heel whip. It might be opposite depending on your stance. But so basically all it is you have to throw a little bit harder and bring it a little bit more around, because it's not like an easy tail where you just throw it like that. You have to be able to land it and then land right on it. So you're just going to practice by flicking it and catching it. Just repeat that motion. Alright guys, so next up is the boneless / like foot plant, whatever you want to call it. But basically it's one of my most fun tricks and one of my most favorite tricks, because you can do it anywhere and on anything. All it is just put your foot down, bring it back up, and grab the back, just like that. That's all it is. Turn the bars, put your foot on it, and there you go. Next up, we have the trick that I just did, a half cab. It's a 180, and you keep rolling back, and then another 180. That's all it is. It's quite simple. If you can do a 180, you can do this trick. You don't even have to roll back. You kind of like pop your way back until you're ready to do that. It's hard to, when you first learn how to balance going backwards straight, so you can go like that to learn, and then hop out. That's all it is. Next up, we have the trick I just did, a downside tail whip. Basically, it's just like a halfway of a whip, and then another half whip. It's like half of a whip and like a 180, basically doing them at the same time. That's all it is to it. It's kind of a more difficult trick, and it takes a long time to get down the landing for it, but once you dial in the motion of kicking your back, throwing your bars around, like just go bringing it to you, it'll come with ease. Alright guys, so for trick number 9, we're going to be doing 180 tail whip. Basically, it's just like doing a 180 and a tail whip at the same time. The last trick is going to be the 180. It's 180 and it's a bar spin put together. Once you're like halfway through the 180, you want to throw the bar spin. You want to catch them at the same time. If you catch them any differently, you're going to end up falling. You're going to end up like landing like this. So you want to just spin it and catch it. guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to be making another one of the intermediate tricks, and hopefully some more vlogs soon. So I'll see you guys later.